Hello. What's going on? I'm going to read a pre-prepared message. What's going on, guys? It's the streamer Wolfie back at it again with another stream. Today we're going to be playing the Doles and we'll be having a good time. Please sit back. Oh, frick, I messed up. Sit back, relax, and also 67. That's right. That's the number. That's the meme. I've done it. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing today. Welcome, vacuously welcome Wolfers, welcome Stream Element, welcome Wallstarer, Nutritious, and Hamflow, and Fotato, and Hamp. Thank you, Defins, for the 40 months. And Milk Quirky, and Namai, and Yuko, and thank you, Wallstarer, for the 38 months. And Zully, and Nezuhishima, and Yuko, thank you for the 41 months. And Lunatic Lurker, that's everyone's here. This is today's image. It is a creature of some sort. It exists. It's out there. What the frick? 5 gifted subscriptions from an anonymous user, thank you. An anonymous user, a user who is anonymous. One of them. Yeah, it's Wednesday. I don't know what I'm doing today, guys. I just don't know. 5 gifted, read like 6, 7. That's would never happen. I would never say 6, 7. Ever. Besides now. I think Anon has to be the richest person. I see them in so many streams. They're always donating stuff. But like, I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm in like this sort of thing where like Wednesday streams, like I don't know what I'm doing. It used to be like web fishing. Used to be regular VR fishing. It used to be like other stuff. And now I'm like, what do I even do? So I was like, maybe today I'll do the Doles because I'm not doing them on Saturday. On Saturday we're doing a peak community night. And like, you know, that's usually when I do Doles. It's not happening this week. So maybe that's what we'll do. Or I don't know, I could find something else to do. Crossword, maybe, I don't know. Random itch games? No, that's more of a Saturday thing. I would not waste itch games on what am I saying? I don't know how to. Oh wait, guys, we can remember this game. This game gets updated every day. I don't know, guys. If anyone has ideas, I'm gonna reject all of them. There's enough itch games on stream. There's every day. I can't read. There's enough itch games to stream them every day. That is true. But are they good though? That's the question. Oh, frick. Didn't mean to open that. I meant to open Steam and that happened to be open. Thank you, Hamflow, for the 100 bits. Good is the hard part. Yeah. Words are hard. What did I open Steam for? All together? I could always open up all together. Have that open in the background. Word search. Is there a collaborative word search? Should do a karaoke stream, a drawing. Wait, I could do a drawing stream. That is true. I haven't done a drawing stream in a long time. Oh right, yeah, and then Outer Wilds, all the things you love, or a stream where you decide a favorite color, or a stream where you a stream of consciousness, perhaps. Uma Musume, first drawing things. Yeah, I've not done a drawing stream in a while. What if I fired up Passport 2? You know, I could open up Passport 2. It's been a while. You guys remember this game? DirectX 11 standard. Haru Urara. Classic. The classic horse from the hit game Uma Musume. Never heard of it. We had a good time playing this. This one, you're just like drawing stuff. You can load in your own custom model into the game. It's a built-in feature. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Hey, that's not me. What the frick? Using a drawing tablet, but before we play, it's recommend settings menu. Okay. I think Passepartout was the first stream of Balls I ever watched. Is that true? I don't know. It's been a while. Out of curiosity, given that I found most people via one or the other, have you streamed Fire Emblem or Noida? I did stream Noida once, I think, a long time ago. But I've not played it since. How do I load my own custom model? Wasn't that like built in? Oh, Vroid. Found you through the one Noida stream? Hey, what the heck? I have to sign in. I have to sign in? Did Liquid Cake ever raid into you? Probably. Oh, I have to log into Pixiv? Bro. I don't know if I want to do that right now. I guess I could. You know what? Let me change scenes and let me log into Pixiv. See, the issue is that I use OBS to see what's on my PC, so I can't really. What scene do I put you into? This this screen? Okay. And then I open up. No, okay, hold on. This one, and then I click on no. Okay, let me windowed projector, and then I go to this scene, which I've never used. I've never seen this screen before. I used to use this when I used to stream on YouTube, but I've not used YouTube stream. I mean, I guess I do still stream on YouTube, but I mean when I was primarily streaming on YouTube. All right, I'm gonna log into Pixiv on the other tab. That's my email address. I have to open up my password manager. You can tell how long my password is now. Let's see, Pixiv. Copy this one. Paste it, and then you're like, Wolfie, you're showing the Pixiv screen. Oh my god, you're showing this screen that has your password. No. Enter your verification code. Alright, hold on. Two-factor auth. I'm gonna open up my two-factor auth application. I'm gonna search. Oh, it's so loud. Why is that so loud? Holy frick. Pixiv. Okay, and then I'm gonna read the code out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that's crazy. How did they have such a convenient number? Alright, I've logged in to Pixiv. A link. I'm gonna link it to Passepartout. Okay, there it is. And then I load the model. Loading. It's loading as we speak. Okay, there we go. It's good. It's good now. Everyone, don't worry. It's good. Now I bring you back to this screen. All right. What did I miss in chat? Some people multi-stream. I do that. Let's see. I think a couple years back, someone published a paper that said AI is quite good at determining the password from sound. You could figure out my password right now. Suppressors have different sound, but they do though. Anyway, we're gonna load up this thing. Quality, refresh rate, screen mode. Go here. Play. Hey, what the frick? Where's my save data? Guys. I definitely had save data. Excuse me. Guys. They've deleted my save data. What happened to all the high quality art that I did in the past? It's gone. No, I have to start over? No, no. Steam Cloud? No, it would never. It wouldn't do that to me. It's synchronized. But like my screenshots are still here. They're literally available publicly for viewing. Maybe restart, maybe you're right. Maybe I need to close and reopen it. I forgot how, but I think you can sometimes find last version of save in cloud. How do I? Eurocamp? Yo, that is Eurocamp. We had a few Eurocamp ones. Oh, look at this one. Doesn't this one, the shading on this one? Holy frick, how did he do that? How did he do that? Dark Souls, that's a good one. Frog. Choco, this is the ChocoJax VTube Studio. If you go on the VTube Studio collab tool page, this is literally us on that screen. Who requested the Honkai character? No, that's not. That's Jen. Honkai character. This guy? I don't know. I forgot who did this. Cars. Snacko Racco. Was it me? It was probably you. This is my room, guys. Room doxed. This is my computer right here. This is the desk I use for my work. Got Hatsune Miku. We got Denchi. Banana. We just saw the room. No, that's a different room. Chen getting mistaken for Hoyo character. No, he said Honkai. It was a joke. You don't understand Honkai? Because she's honking the thing. Another Eurocamp. No title for some reason. French. There's a dog. There's a Mahjong Soul. There's some Whole Live. Eiffel Tower's good, thank you. Is that a Mahjong Hydra? Yes, this was requested by Tag Barrel Storage. Hydralist play Mahjong. This is me on, I think this was supposed to be like a plane or like a train, some kind of vehicle. I requested that Atelier Sophie. Yeah, this one. And Gochi Usa. We had a rabbit. We had Wolfie painting Wolfie. Like again, recursively. We had Pot Friend from Elden Ring. We had another Eurocamp. Shimarin at Mount Fuji. You're telling me I shrimp fried this rice? That's right. Solely _ channel. Fish feeder me. Nanodan. Pikmin. This one was requested by Yurga. Gustav Klimt. Some more Whole Live. Chia, if she ate the cheese. Cheese to meet you. We got Moonybug. Remember Moonybug? Requested that one. It's me with a tall hat. Wolfie Melon fried egg. ChocoJax with the birds. I do remember Mooney. I'm always remembering. Never forget. What else we got? What the frick? Oh, okay. This you draw. Okay, they give you something to draw over. I did not draw this myself. I did draw this though, but not the other stuff. And then what? We got a bear. Bear seek lest. Northern Lion. Dark Souls. This thing, which I still see sometimes. Got Hamflow. It's me driving, despite the fact that I don't have a license. And then we got this. Piccolo. Piccolo was there. Catch and release fish. We had fun, guys. Remember when we used to have fun on these streams? And now we don't. And now no one has fun anymore. Some people don't know this. Do you know the context of this one? We go to the Steam page. No fun allowed is more structured. Yeah, it's true. Store.steampowered.com. You go to the VTube Studio page for the VNet multiplayer. Remember this one? Whoa, what the frick? Who is that? Oh my god. That's literally me and Tokojax right there on the page. And that was me drawing this. It's right there it is. It's a one-to-one portrait. Totally accurate to the real thing, except her eyes are closed in this one for some reason. My eyes are open. Anyway. I think my save data is dead, unfortunately. So might have to restart my save data, maybe? Unless I can check for previous saves. All those screenshots are fun. Yeah, I recognize a lot of people in those screenshots. Most of them even. No, okay. How do I check previous cloud saves? Do I click on this? How do I do it? Manage, what is it? Steamcommunity.com. Looks like my saved game is dead. Won't start. Hold on. This might be useful. This one. Let's see. I made an error when publishing the latest patch that's causing an issue for a subset of save files. The fact that the game was unable to load the save fully is a good thing, otherwise there'd be a risk that it would be overridden. On Windows, hold on. They're gonna have a patch to fix it, but did they actually fix it? It seems to be useful. Save files are moving somewhere else. I'm human, guys. I'm so human. What do I need to do? Okay, navigate to documents. This thing. Go to this thing. Paste a folder. Okay. Documents. Guys, I'm gonna dox all my documents. Oh no. All his documents are here. Flamebait Games, password 22, Steam dash, whatever. Navigate to C, users, app data, local row. Welcome Namington. Okay, let's see. C, and then users, Wolfie, app data. Where's my app data? I don't have app data. Where's my app data? Welcome, lots of butts. Now we get to see users app data local row. Is it? It's hidden. It's view. Show hidden. Hidden items. It's empty. App data. Oh, there it is. Why would they hide app data? Local row. Flamebait Games. Oh, there's a lot of stuff on here. Flamebait Games. Password 22. Paste the folder in here. Okay, so I just like copy. I simply just copy this and paste it. It has two files with the same names. That's fine. Replace them. I sure hope this works. What if it doesn't work? What if I've lost all of my save data? Never to be found ever again. Oh. Oh, let's go. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that. We have my save data. It's literally here for real. Wow. I do remember it takes a while to load. I don't know what it's doing. I also need to set up like my weird iPad tablet thing, which is what I was using last time when I streamed this. I probably should have done that before I started the stream, but I don't know what I was streaming, so I had no ability to pre-prepare because I didn't even know I was playing this today. It's going. How's everyone's Wednesday? Everyone having a good day today? What do you all do? I was working on my game. That's right, I've added I've updated the puzzle game so that when you quit, it doesn't quit immediately. It asks you, are you sure you want to quit? And that's what I've been working on. It's there. Wow, it is taking a long time. It's crazy, guys. Maybe it's like migrating my save data to the new format. Maybe that's what it is. I took the week off from work. It's been pretty good. Yo, me too. I've also taken the week off. That's good. Had a quite unproductive workday, but that's okay probably. Yeah, and now of people that are in the Americas, in the United States of America specifically, it's Thanksgiving soon. Tomorrow. As we all know, no one has to work tomorrow. No one would ever have to work tomorrow. 2 days of work left this year? No, there's so many days. Actually, why is this taking so long? I'm a bit concerned with how long this is taking. Yeah, tomorrow. Well, if this doesn't work, I could just like use like a different art program. I could just like, I don't know, draw somewhere else. And it doesn't have to be this, you know? I haven't done an art stream in forever. When was the last time I did an art stream? It's been a while. It's been forever. It's been literally forever. It's probably this one. Remember this one? Oh, okay. Last time was September. It's been more than a year since the last art stream. Probably when I did emotes. I don't think I did those on stream, did I? It might have. Remember when I used to draw emotes? Crazy. I did. I think I drew some of them on stream. What if I just search art? July the 4th. Jaster drawing. Drawing game development. Tuesday. Animating a Moonybug. You guys remember that? You guys remember Moonybug? Wow, okay, I don't know if this is gonna load. It's been like 5 minutes. For maybe not 5 minutes. At least 3 minutes. Art stream. Animating a Pomu. More emote drawing. That's Moonybug again. Back to that Reddit thread. No, it's fine. Surely it will load. I can't just close it now. What if I close it and it corrupts my save data even more? Would that be messed up? This was the last Passepartout 2 stream. Oh no, there was this one. What is this one? You didn't cut and paste? Yeah, I copied and pasted. It's fine. Did we see this one when I was showing them? Pomu Rain Puff, like American. Is me drawing nice Eggy on her birthday? It was there. Oh yeah, no, this was 3 years ago. When I was animating, when I was drawing my animated cheer emote. That was 3 years ago. Holy frick. Drawing Pomu for upcoming birthday. This thing, Chia VTuber. Drawing virtual tubers. This is another stream. It reminds me Eggy is going to visit NYC next year because of Bodega's subathon. What was the context of that? Did she have a sub goal that was like, nice Eggy's gonna visit New York? Art Redeem stream. Vacuous Sugar Quest. Yes? Are you allowed to do that? Give a sub goal for someone else to do something? I guess she would have to consent to it. Because it wouldn't just be like, hey, by the way, people donated and you have to come to New York. Crazy. It's still loaded. Okay, I don't think this is going to work. But what if I just closed it and then reopened, and then surely it will have preloaded all the data that it needs. Yeah. 100 subs and Wolfie will go to Anime NYC. No, I've no intention of going to Anime NYC. Unless ChocoJax goes. If ChocoJax has a booth, I would go. For others, I would not. I'm doing a subathon. If I get 1 sub, Wolfie has to do a karaoke stream? No, that's... Can't do that. You can't make other people do things without agreeing to it. No one would ever do that. Okay, let's try again. Surely this time it works. No way that this would not work. It has to. It's gotta work. Inflo, when is your next karaoke? When is your next stream, like, in general? Just like any stream, any any stream. Okay, I don't think this is gonna work. Okay, so instead of playing Passepartout 2, I will draw somewhere else. What, the Himflow Friday stream? Oh my god. Well, he did say maybe. But I don't think it's going to happen. Alright, what if I opened up a... What's that, like, collaborative drawing thing? Magma Studio or something? Is there another one? There's 2 of them. There's Magma Studio and the other one. Can you put it in Windows mode? Windowed mode? Probably. Wasn't there like one, like Magma Studio is the professional. Oh, Aggie.io. Wait, that just leads you to magma.com. Okay, maybe they deprecated Aggie.io. Put it in window mode. Like this game in window mode. Whatever, we're not playing Passport 2. Okay, draw magma.com, start drawing. Landscape drawing. And then you're like, Wolfie, why would you open this? Why would you open this if you're just gonna do single player drawing? What if I made it a public room and just hope that no one draws hate symbols on my stream? Allow followers to see and join you on the canvas. Password protection. Is this, if you just have this link, is this sufficient for joining? If I try in my other browser. Yes, okay, I should set a password. I will set a password and then Put it on. Oh, you gotta sign in for this? No, never mind. It is concerning, though, that anyone who has this link can just join. As a final note, with new patches may come new features and changes. At such a junction, we might opt to invalidate older paintings in the cache. When this happens, the poor gnome residing in your PC chest is about to go back and repaint your art. Will perform. What if they did? What if they did it? Is anyone able to join this? Surely no one would draw awful things, right? You have to sign in. You have to sign in for this? Do you have to make an account for Magma Studio to post? I don't know. What if I just post this? If I just post this on the Discord. And then if people want to draw things, we can do a collaborative drawing. Invited. We have people of their solely _ channel. Holy. It's real. Okay. I will probably open this on my iPad because that will be convenient for me to draw on, because I don't have a tablet connected to my PC. Who's this? Who just joined? I need to disable streaming mode. Oh, I need to add you to the server access rule. That's right. There it is. It's in general. Of course, I will log in with my LinkedIn. You can totally do that. All right, let me open up. I'm gonna BRB for like 1 minute to get my iPad. Okay, I have my iPad, and now I have to open the link on my iPad. Isn't that fun, guys? Having fun. Welcome, Tag Barrel. What's going on today? Yeah, I guess we're drawing today, because I do not know what to do on this stream. Okay, I've opened it up. It's on my iPad now. It's loading. It has loaded, and then if I try to draw, what do we have? We have to log in. I have to log in. Is there a way where I don't log in? Do I have to log in? I guess I have to log in. Let me log in. Log in with this account. It will allow Magma to access this info about me. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, name docs. Wolfie Wolfington is here. Okay, guys. Now what do I do? Now what am I doing? I set up this thing, and for what? What am I even going to draw? Is there a way to like collapse this this thing? Because it's like kind of big. How do I shrink it? Surely there has to be a way, right? It wouldn't make a tab so large. View? Show perspective grids. No. It's actually not possible. You can also make new drawings. Should I have made the canvas bigger? I think I should make the canvas bigger. Is there a way to do that? File. And then change. Is there no way to change the existing canvas size? Admin. Would you ever do an art redeem thing again? Maybe at some point. But as far as like when, I'm not sure. Is there really no way to change the size? Because this does seem kind of small. Quick new same size, move to bin. Magma Studio, change canvas size. Resize, this feature is in beta. Resizing your canvas is in beta. Addition of the crop tool means you can expand. Interesting. Crop tool. Oh shoot. I wish they would make it so you can like choose a specific size. What's a good size? 3000 and sure, 3310. How do I, what is this? How do I confirm that I want this? What? Apply. Okay, where's the apply? Oh, it's right there. Okay, guys, it's time to draw. What do I want to draw? I really did not plan this stream at all. Okay, this is me, by the way. This is me drawing on the screen right now. You can tell because it says Wolfie. Arguably, it's on me because I drew a giant snake. You could always resize it. It's valid. Okay. I really wish there was a way to like make this smaller though, this thing down here. What if I like zoomed out? No, that only resizes the canvas. Okay, I don't know. What a disaster of a stream, guys. What am I doing? This is life nowadays. Okay, we have everything is set up. Hit the timeline thing. Oh, this thing. Thank you. Welcome, Royal. Welcome, Dip. Have you truly streamed when you didn't have a day like that? That is true. If all of your streams are good, then they can't all be good because you need bad streams to compare to, of course. Okay, but how do I get this thing to go away? Because I'm just using this to like to display what I'm drawing. This screen is not actually going to be doing drawing. This thing layers. Whatever. It's fine. All right. Question is, what do I draw? The default thing is I'm just going to draw myself because that's the thing that people do. It is also hard to talk while drawing because it requires concentration and sometimes I just don't know. There we go. There's me. I've drawn myself. So literally me right there. And then what? Maybe I should open up draw redeems. But then like I can't guarantee that I'll do it though. That's the thing. What if people were like, oh no, he's doing drawing redeems? No, I would have shown up if I had known he was drawing stuff. Oh, they should have been here. Okay, what if I open up drawing redeems? I'll do that. That's right. The first drawing redeem stream in many, many months, perhaps even years. Let's see, how do I do this again? Viewer rewards, rewards, channel points, and manage power-ups and channel points. Add a new custom reward. It's going to be art request. Art request, description, include a link to reference if possible. The cost is going to be, what's a good cost? 10,000. If you have 10,000 points, you can redeem something. And then cooldown, you can redeem 1 per stream, 1 per user per stream, and is 10,000 too much? I feel like most of my regulars have more than 10,000. Create. Yeah, start farming right now. Any farmers in the chat? Anyone out there farming things? I think the redeem should be there. Is it showing up? Require viewer to enter text, yes. I have 4,400,000. 400,000. 10,000 will barely make a dent. Yeah, see, that's the thing though, is that's what I want. Welcome, Tiny. 36k? Okay, so 10k is pretty affordable for regulars. I just don't want people to show up that have never watched my stream, and then they're like, oh, dude, I'm gonna request him to draw 10 characters in a row. I hardly ever use redeems like that anyway. It's true. There's nothing worth redeeming on this stream. Literally nothing. You can't afford. But I've noticed that no one is redeeming it. So just no one wants me to draw anything. That's fine. I will just draw what I want to draw. Okay, first redeem is Rick from the Kirby series. It's him right there. That's Rick. I don't know why I opened up. Okay, I need to have it visible in this tab. I'm going to add a browser source. That's how I used to do it. Browser source, and then it's going to have Rick. There he is. Now, Rick with or without Kirby. It's up to me to decide. I can do whatever I want. It's up to me. Everyone loves Rick, man. Remember back in the day, Kirby's Dream Land 2, Rick was there. I remember. What allowed Ask to draw? I don't know. If it's something that I don't think I would want to draw, I will reject it. Yes. Don't request like a billion characters. That's the thing. You'll have like, oh, can you draw this thing and also like this character and also this other character? You can't have that. Welcome, Liquid Cake. Rick went semi-viral because popular streamer was confused why normal hamster-looking character was so highly hyped. No, Rick is just cool, okay? What if request draw virtual women? Yes. If you would like me to draw a VTuber, I could consider doing so. Possible. Alright, Rick. How does Rick look? Rick is a good old hamster fellow. And he is Like this. About real women? I mean, are VTubers not real women, though? We consider that virtual women are also real? It's true. Alright, so Rick. Rick, specifically, he's like this. Right, I mean, he looks very rat-like. The way that I've drawn him right now, he looks very rat-like, but he's not necessarily a rat. I should make him more hamster-like. Okay, so it's gonna be like this. And he's got his eye is right there. He does have some rat-like characteristics. No, he's a hamster. He's definitely hamster. Hamp has requested Nari. Is that her reference? I like when VTubers post their reference, because sometimes we just don't know what they look like. You're like, I want to draw this VTuber. You go to their Twitter, no reference posted. And we're just like, who did this? What the frick? That's me. Wait, that's me! Oh my god, that's me? Thank you solely for drawing me. Amazing. Okay, so Rick. Rick has 2 eyes, as we all know. And he has this sort of thing. He has this sort of thing. And then he's very round, okay? And specifically because of how round he is. Where's the eraser? It's right here. Gotta have it be it's very hard to draw a good circle. But that right there, I think that is in fact, that is a circle. Tiny's here, whoa. Please draw the first 151 Pokemon or Balrog from Cave Story. I will draw Balrog. 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 Okay, and then Rick, as you all know, has hands. Paws, if you will. And those paws have these fingers. And then as you all know, Rick has legs. And the other leg like this. Now notably, he doesn't have a tail. Do hamsters not have tails? Is that not, have I been doing this? Is this have I been drawing that by accident? Oh, that's what's happening. I'm using my iPad. So whenever my palm rests on the iPad, it just makes random marks like that. How do I delete this? How do I unselect things? Hamsters have a nubbin. Yeah, but we can't see it though. Simply, is Rick even really a hamster? If you think about it. I don't know. Is he simply a creature that resembles a hamster? Or is he a real hamster? Just don't know. Many people are asking. No one even knows nowadays. Literally no one knows. How do I unselect? Okay, I can just do that. And then, okay, so Rick also has a mouth. As you all know, he definitely has a mouth. There it is. There he is. There's Rick. Although I think I need color. There needs to be color. Because otherwise it doesn't really look like him. It could just be a random hamster. And I think also this needs to be a bit rounder. It's a bit too angular right now. Better. I think that's like a bit better. Alright, then we add layers. Okay, as we all know, there's many layers in here. I'm going to make a new layer. This one is going to be used for the color. That is approximately the correct color. Never seen that idle person. Which one? Which idle person? The idle animation. Hey, there's multiple drawings. The one royal linked. Oh, I guess I'll see that later. Choco J dog if draw idle. Okay. I will consider it. I didn't even notice it was deleted by Stream Elements. But I see it. I can see the image. Alright, how do I increase the brush size? Where's the brush settings, guys? Let me try to find it on here. Do I make it larger? Oh, it's on the right side. Hold on. So on the iPad, I can't see the brush settings on the right side. How do requests work with deleted messages? I think the request still goes through. Probably. I would assume so. Okay, how do I... Okay, it's here. And you can make a new brush that's larger. I see, I understand. And then you just gotta color correctly. Could you check? I will check after I've drawn this one. How do I make a new? I make a new. Oh, I just okay. Do this. And I drag this up, and then okay, then we can color correctly. Wow. There's Rick. All right, so what is Rick's fur pattern? It's like this. It's like this. And then it's got this. And then he has some pink. It's not pink. That's a different color. It is a color that is not pink. I feel like it'd be more interesting if you could see what I was doing right now, but you can't. Okay. Got this one, you got that one. And then the nose. Alright, there's Rick. There is Slime Molder. Sorry, I've used your old name. That is Wall Starers Redeem of Rick. And then the next one, let's move on to the next request. How do I check my list of requests? Review requests. Art request. Yeah, okay, so Royal ZK's request did go through. I do see it. It is there. Thank you, Mr. Streamer. Thank you for the request. Whoa, what is that? A fish? Am I hacking a fish right now? That's also me fishing. It's Crazy. Whoa, what is this? Oh my god, Tiny. Going crazy on the landscape painting. Was that a picnic? Vacuously is there as well. No one is drawing on New Drawing 2. Is that not messed up to you guys? No one cares about New Drawing 2. Okay, next redeem. Hamp has requested a drawing of this image right here. This one is there. This is Nari, the VTuber. I need to have it larger on the screen so that I can see it though. Let's see here. Okay, Twitch is also going to run an ad, so I should be hydrating. It is the perfect time to drink some water. Alright, I've hydrated. Was that a mountain? Holy frick. Is that Sugar Mountain? Is that the mountain from Peak? I just don't know. Alright, I'm gonna draw Nari. Does anyone know how to like unselect something? Like when I select a rectangular region with this thing. Oh, okay, there's just okay, I didn't even see this thing. You can just click that thing. I see. It was literally there the whole time. Alright, how do I start this? How do people draw and talk at the same time? It's hard. Actually, impossible to do so. Alright, now this outfit is a little bit complicated. For someone who draws art, I will say there's various details that I'm gonna omit because that's what I do when I draw. If I don't want to draw something, I just don't draw it. Okay, so this one, let's see, it's the wrong color. All right. So let's see, we got this. I always start off like this, of course. Classic way to draw. And then she has like this large bang going down like this. And the other one going across. It goes like that, and then it goes around. I feel like I should use like a fixed size brush. Like the fact that this thing tapers is unusual to me. How do I change that? Flow, stabilizer, size, what's that? Enable size, pressure, sensitivity. How do I undo that? How would I disable pressure sensitivity? Unfortunately, you can't see like the UI that I'm interacting with. Okay, no, that's right. I think I'll just undo everything that I've done. I'm always not good with pressure. So true, guys. Anyone else good under pressure? When they ask you in job interviews, you're like, "Are you good under pressure?" And you go, I don't know. Oh, frick. Pressure. No. Yes. No. Yes. Of course. Yes. I love pressure. That's how you should answer it. They don't know what to expect. Pressure. Yeah. I love pressure. That's how I answered. You're totally gonna get the job. I just bumped my knee against my table. They're like, this guy knows pressure. Pressure, yeah, I played Pressure Watch Simulator for hundreds of hours. If anything, I'm the one applying the pressure. They're like, whoa, this guy's good. Holy frick. He's always applying the pressure. Okay, this feels more correct to me. Not having pressure on my drawing thing. Can you perform under pressure? No, but I can try Bohemian Rhapsody. Is Pressure a song? Is that what the reference is? Because I don't know music. As someone who doesn't understand music, I don't know that one. My bike tire was under pressure recently, so I pumped it up. That's a good one. I understood that one. This has achievements. Brush milestone. You've accomplished 150 brush strokes. What the? Perform under pressure. Who do you think I am? A yellow submarine? What? That's a Beatles reference. Wolfie, what is your favorite royalty-free stream safe song? Picross S. Picross S5. I have to sign in. Picross S5, one of those, maybe. Under Pressure is a song by Queen and David Bowie. The bass line was sampled by Vanilla Ice for Ice Ice Baby. See, like, I did not know that. I don't know music. Now I know. Now the next time someone makes that joke, I'll be like, I understand. I get it. That is in fact a joke that I've heard before. And I think that's cool. Okay, how does this work? I think I've drawn her too close to Rick. Nope. Because you gotta have her ears in there, you know? Imagine drawing a VTuber without their ears. It's crazy. How does this work? Okay, so the hair is like a little bit, it's like this. Somewhat. Wolfie, did you draw that fox guy? This one that's on the screen? No, that's the reference. It's not a guy though. It's not even a guy. Can't believe. So here it's like a little bit, it's got like a little bit of this going on. You get to watch me undo and redo the same line repeatedly. No. No. That's probably fine. What would a Kubernetes Kijinka look like? A pirate, perhaps? Maybe a pirate? Kubernetes does have like a pirate sort of thing going on. Pirate ship, perhaps? I think this is too curly. This hair is too curly. It's probably fine. Also, yeah, if there's not enough space on this canvas, there are other, you can go on the other drawings. What the frick? Guys, is that Hoshi Miya Ichigo's classic chord? Amazing. Solely you draw this? It's good. Was that Cloud9, the esports team? It's a kite of some sort. A nice picnic. Good old picnic basket. Okay, now we gotta draw the ears. That's the hard part. How do people even draw ears nowadays? What is the ear meta? It's gotta be like this, and then like this. And then like that. I don't know if that's good enough. Something about something about the shape of these ears does not seem correct to me. All girls have cat ears now, even the ones that are not cats. Can't believe this. Okay, and then it's like this. Welcome, Props Not Jack. He's sock negative. Sick even. I thought it was sock, like Sock and Buskin from the hit game Balatro. Balatro, if you will. Some people say Balatro. Alright, and then... Okay, might need to move this over. Whoops. Wait. Alright, welcome Old Man Diabetes. Hello. Alright, and then... like this. Woke up, answered some Teams messages, tried to do more, and then fell asleep. It's fine. No one expects work to get done on the day before Thanksgiving. Everyone's already checked out. You can tell what a difference it is. Like, you see how fast I drew this thing? Or this wall feed, I drew this really fast. And then note how long it took me to draw this. It's just like, the more familiar I am with the character, the faster I can draw it. But I also feel like the, I might have drawn the ears too far apart. Because like in the drawing, they're actually like this. But I've already drawn so much. I've already spent so much time on this. Can't just not be drawing this, you know? Whatever. Welcome ice lasers. Okay, and then the rest of the outfit, it's got this, it's got this, and this stuff. Look at that. Oh, but there's also this ribbon thing going on here. And then it's pants. More like a rib off. How do I use eraser? There's an eraser 2 buttons below the pencil button. Yes. All right, so these are pants. These is not a skirt. These are pants. The way that I draw them are pretty much the same. I just draw a vertical line. And then we have this. And that. And then what? Wow. And then of course you got the arms. You can't forget about the arms. Sometimes people forget about the arms. Not me. I remember. Oh, what the heck? Clicked on something by accident. All right, and then you have the tails, of course. There are 8 tails. No, there's 9 tails, like the Pokemon. Came back, our drawing request a thing? Yes. There is a redeem for drawing requests. Now, how in the heck do I fit 9 tails on here? Oops. All right, there you go. There's this. There have been surprisingly few redeems so far. Maybe people are carefully considering. Maybe they're like, oh, I don't want Wolfie to spend so much time drawing. Surely he might not even get to it. Okay, maybe I should color it. Should I color it? I don't know. I feel like if it's like simple, I could color it. This one could just be line art. Maybe if I have time, if I finish all of them, I could consider going back and coloring some of them. I think Rick was fine because he's like pretty simple. Did you know they released a $500 skin for League? It updates every time Faker wins Worlds. I did not know that, actually. I don't even really know who Faker is. Wow, look at that fish. Considering carefully, you can request solely. Don't worry. You know, you might be like, oh, what if I don't want to request myself? That'd be kind of weird. No, it's fine. It's fine. Wow. Amazing. Amazing work going on here. So that's the beanstalk from Peak. It says Magikarp. Which one? Draw a Magikarp, please. It does say that, true. When Choco did request, I only went for the MS Paint one for variations of pointing at Choco J Dog. It's true, I did also... When Hamflo does his drawing request streams, I do sometimes just say Choco J Dog. No, I see your redeem, Soli. It's just because Stream Elements deletes links from people that are not subscribed. But I see it. It shows up. It's there. It's literally right there. Alright, next up, Liquid Cake's request. It is Balrog. Balrog. From this. Mod ban this guy. No, you can't. You can't ban her. He's a respected member of the community. How is he so small? How is he so small, guys? He's so small. It's because he's pixel art. Alright, that's Balrog from League of Legends. From Street Fighter. No, he's from Cave Story. It's him. He looks so concerned. Does he though? Anyone else concerned? The economy, with society. Yes. Femur in with a massive hair bun while she Wolfes sits. I could do that. Alright, Balrog. How do I draw? What the freak? Oops. Balrog. Okay, so he's like it's like this kind of shape. And he's got eyes. And it's like that. And then he's got like this. Like that. And then he's got like hands on the side. Like this. And he's got legs, of course. Of course. How do his legs work? It's like it's like this. And then is that true? Welcome Metal Suck Attack. Balrog. Tim. I guess that's him. I feel like I need to color this because otherwise we need like the face pattern. Otherwise it doesn't make sense. Alright, and then I have to make a new layer because I drew on a different layer. How do I reorder my layers? Okay, so Balrog, he's got like a gray kind of color. Grayish blue, perhaps. That's the wrong color. Alright, so it is this color. And then I gotta use the larger brush. That is in fact a smaller brush. Boletta smoking a cigarette. I will draw that. All right, so Balrog, he is here, and he's having a great time. And then he has like a gray sort of like, what is this? This. That's the wrong color. Let's look at this, right? This kind of color. Aruru Rosario. Hey, I've drawn her before. That was a previous redeem of yours. I think the most interesting takeaway of these requests is to find out who everyone is watching. Yeah, it's like, well, you requested this VTuber. I'm aware of this VTuber. Okay, then you gotta color in the eyes. He looks so concerned. He looks so sad. There he is. She actually loved your last doodle redeem so much she's had it on her starting screen for like over a year. She actually showed up in my recommended yesterday, and in the preview image I did see that my drawing was on there. He looks a lot less intense without the full eyes. This is the full eyes right here. He's so sad. What a sad fellow. Okay, then we have the darker shade of gray. It's right there. Wow. That's him. That's Balrog. Balrog? Is it Balrog or Balrog? Ballin? What if he was Ballin? I think I made this too dark. I think this one needs to be a brighter color. Balrog will never be Ballin. You guys remember Maple Story Balrog? Balrog. I remember. Back in the day, Maple Story Beta. Alright, how's everyone doing? When the Balrog shows up during the airship fight, that's flying Balrog. That's a different guy. That's me fishing myself. Giants. The sports team, was that a ladybug? Amazing. Or is this vacuously as a worm? Or is that just a general worm? Welcome, Classic Carbon. Okay, next redeem. So this one was Balrog. Next redeem is Royal ZK has redeemed Choco J Dog if Draw Idol would appreciate. What is this image? GoFile? GoFile.com? Who is this? Who is this character? Oh. It's huge. Who is this character? This is not Choco J Dog. Who is this? Is this a VTuber or just an anime character? I just don't know. hold on. The redeem was, let's see. Okay, so you're not requesting me to draw Choco-J Dog. It's just your bit is to post the word Choco-J Dog at the front of every message. I need to confirm this. You don't want me to draw Choco-J Dog as this character, or do you? Is that a thing? Because all your messages start with Choco-J Dog, and I can't tell if you want me to draw Choco-J Dog as this. Royal ZK, please confirm. Please confirm. Please, he's left. He's not even, he's not drawing my art. I'm out of here. He's AFK. That's what happens when you have like a chatter bit. Is that you just don't know what they mean when they're being serious. He's dead, he's dead, he's literally dead. Well, you know, maybe your bit is working against you, because now I will draw Choco-J Dog wearing this outfit. Whether or not that's what you meant, I just don't know. But maybe you should now reconsider your actions. Do both? No, that's like double the work. I can't be doing double the work. There's no choice. Well, there was no confirmation. It's paid for though? Yeah, but like, it's up to me to interpret the message. It's only 10k point. That's like nothing. He did not want you to draw Choco-J Dog, but why did he start his message with Choco-J Dog? What if I just wait for him to come back and I just do the next redeem? The next redeem is Carp has redeemed draw a magic carp, please. TQ crabs, where's the crabs? I don't see it. Oh, that's a redeem. I didn't see it. I only saw this thing on the right side. Did not see that it was a redeem. I thought you had already drawn the crabs. Now, do you literally mean crabs, or do you mean characters from Peak dressed up as crabs? I guess it's up to me to interpret it. I can choose how to do it. Mr. Krabs, SpongeBob. Anyway, the redeem is Magikarp. The Pokemon known as the Magikarp. You know, when I was a kid, I did not know there was a Pokemon named Magikarp, and so there was like an NPC that was like, oh, I'll sell you a Magikarp for 500 whatever. And I was like, oh, what a magic harp? I thought it was like a harp, and then I paid the money and I didn't get a harp in my inventory. And I was like, what is this? And then I found out it's actually a fish Pokemon. It's actually messed up. Scammed, right? Can't believe they would do this to me. Okay, Magikarp is here. Gotta be resizing it. Where's the gold-plated Pokeball Magikarp? Yeah, from the anime. Of course. Alright, Magikarp. Welcome, JD. Okay, so Magikarp should be fairly simple, I think. Possibly. It's just like a regular looking fish. Wait. It's like it's got the mouth right here. and then the rest of the body, and then I should make sure to draw this on the correct layer. I've been going down a layer every time. Hold on. This layer. Welcome, Cryptic Command. How do people draw things? How does anyone draw anything nowadays? You can't. You just can't draw anything nowadays. I feel the shape of this magic carp is like not correct. Whatever. It's got this thing on the top. It's got this thing on the bottom as well. It's got this shape. And then it's got this. Wow. All right, and then we do the color. It looks very, we have Magikarp at home coded. It is. If you had a Magikarp at home, it would be this. Of course. Okay, then we have to color this. It has these. Right there. And then I go on the layer below, and then I just color the rest of it. Magikarp without color reminds me of that one Fish Children. I was also just about to say that. I chose not to say it, but I sure am glad that you brought it up, because I was also like, this is the rainbow fish. I think it's because of the scales. That was a classic book from back in the day. Same brain cell. Fish children's book? Is this an American thing? Was it the rainbow fish? Yeah, this one. This was like a very pretty book. It would be like, you would have one of these in the classroom, and then like you would take turns taking it home. And like holographic stuff. Didn't that book have a weird message? Yeah. It was like the fish was like, wasn't it like all of its friends were like, hey, can you give me your scales? Because like I think they're really pretty. And then the fish gave away all his scales. I don't remember like what happened at the end. Did the fish realize that it didn't need to give its scales away to be like respected or something? What was the moral? You must share your scales with the other fish. The rainbow fish tries to say he cannot share his favorite scales, but Wanda disappears. He shares one of his scales, but he feels much better about it. He's surrounded by other fish requesting scales. He shares one with each of them, and then everyone has a shiny silver scale. Even though he gave away all silver scales, only had one left, he's finally happy. That is a strange message, though. Why, like, you have to give away, like, what makes you, you? book has been criticized for promoting socialism and collectivist values in a children's book. Some saying the rainbow fish only gets truly ostracized because he won't hand over his body parts on demand in the name of equality. Oh yeah. Well, it would be like, you know, if this was like, if the rainbow fish was depicted as a billionaire who was hoarding all of his resources unfairly, but it's like, this is like his own, this is like his body. I don't know. I don't really know. They could have done it differently somehow. Now, how exactly, I'm not sure. I don't really know. But I'm not a children's book author. Also, it was a German book, was it? I don't actually know. It is. Well, it's available in German. I guess it was also published by... No, it is published in Switzerland. But it was available in German, English. Publisher Nord-Süd Verlag. Verlag. You are a language textbook illustrator, though. That's not like an official thing, okay? That was just like fan art that was sold at conventions in Japan. It's a different thing, okay? Meanwhile, the very hungry caterpillar teaches you to hoard and take everything for yourself to grow and be happy. Hey, that guy had to go through some things, probably. I don't really remember the moral of the hungry caterpillar. Wasn't he just like becoming a butterfly or something? I don't know. That he just needed to eat, okay? He was just a very hungry boy. Or girl, I don't know. Or non-binary caterpillar, I don't know. I don't remember any of the children's books I read as a kid. I mean, I remember some of them. I remember the one about actually I don't remember any of them. Turns out I don't remember any of them. Goodnight Moon, I don't even remember that one. Like, I do a little bit. Thank you, Hamp, for stopping by. I remember things. Do you guys remember things? Anyone out there remembering things? What was the most recent thing you've remembered? Captain Underpants? I remember Flipperama. That was the thing. The caterpillar learns to enjoy simple foods. An Epicurean approach. Ah, yes. Conflated it with another children's book. I remember the ones from middle school, like where the Red Fern Rose or Huckleberry Finn. I remember the existence of those stories, but I don't remember anything that happens in them, unfortunately. Forget things. Royal, yeah, Royal. Okay, Royal, you redeemed something. And I had a question. Choco J Dog, if Draw Idol would appreciate. Now, my question is, do you want me to draw Choco J Dog as the image you've linked? Or was Choco J Dog simply just there because that's what you do? And you want me to draw them as like a human rather than as a Choco J Dog? Please answer. What do you think would look good on a shirt? Something that would look cool on a shirt. Okay, I don't know. Anything. Literally anything. Okay, human. It's good to know. Then I will do that. I will do that. Let's take a look at the other things people are drawing. Alpha from... Whoa, wait, I know who that is. I've drawn that character before. What the heck is this? 6, 7... What is this Frankenstein's monster? Being injected with 6, 7? What is this? Is that a sugar glider being sacrificed? Blood sacrifice? Idol is dog human. Make no difference. Okay. It's fricked up. Wow. Really says a lot about society, honestly. Also, look at this. Another cave story drawing. Alright, I think I'll go to this page for this one because we are running out of space on that first one. Alright, so this one is Royal ZK's Redeem, which has been clarified. And not draw them as a dog. Of course. Imagine drawing them as a dog. This might be a hot take, but I don't think one should sacrifice sugar gliders to two demonic powers. Well, you don't know that's what's happening. That could just be like they're just sleeping. They're just having a good time sleeping. I never dog. This guy never even dogs. Is this a VTuber or is this anime? Because I just don't know. Surely she's resting? Yeah, because you know, Sugar Glider Thursday, it's coming up. They can rest, it's fine. That's Madoka's outfit. This? No, this is Hoshimiya Ichigo. Surely, right? Idol dead VTuber graduated. I resurrect. I see. No, this is the it's this outfit. I know outfits. Okay. Oh, it's not exactly. It's one of them. One of these. One of these outfits. Alright, so we're gonna draw this dead VTuber. I don't know who they are, but they exist. Alright, let's see. Why can't I draw on this layer? Oh, you need to make... Wait, hold on. What? Nothing's being drawn. You see this? The cursor is moving. Oh, I'm using white. I'm drawing in white. Whoops. Okay, that's better. Anyone can fall asleep inside the satanic summoning circle. Just thank the cultists for the hospitality. They would not sacrifice a sugar glider. It's illegal. That's against the rules. You'd be arrested. Alright, so this one, it's like this. I think I drew it too big. Like this. And it's like this. They've got horns of some sort. And then what, guys? And then obviously they got this thing. And And of course, are those dog ears? This is also a dog. This is both a demon and a dog. Didn't even notice. Well, since they're a graduated VTuber, I don't have to feel bad if it looks inaccurate, because they're not going to be around to, to criticize it. They can't be like, hey, wait a second, you drew this detail wrong. Demon and a dog. What is this? The ancient creature from Greek mythology. Am I right, guys? Demon dog. Hey, demon dog? Isn't that the freaking Metal Gear? I don't know. Good one, thank you. So you gotta include the dog ears as well as these horns, but like how the heck? I don't know. I'm just gonna exclude it. You can tell that it's there. If Metal Gear why never play? I don't know anything about Metal Gear, actually. I've not played Metal Gear. It's got too much lore for me to understand. It's too much. Imagine me playing a game with lore. No. I don't think so. Metal Gear. Have I ever played any real gamer games recently? Peak, that's a real gamer game. That is in fact a game for real gamers. Peem. Besides that, no, I've not played any real games. Have I? I don't know. I don't think I have. Peak slop, what? It's so good though. It's actually a goated game. You know what goats do? They climb. Mountain goats, they're always climbing to the peak. And that's why that game is the goat. That's right. Actually, I mentioned peak at work the other day. We had like the social time question stuff. It's like, oh, what are like some hobbies or whatever? What have you been doing? What are your plans on Thanksgiving week, vacation or whatever? And I was like, I don't know, I'm just gonna like play games. And one of them was like, oh, which games? I was like, oh, there's this game called Peak. It's pretty cool. And then they're like, oh, is it on Steam? I was like, yeah, it is. It was actually nominated for Best Multiplayer Game of the Year. And they're like, whoa, I'm gonna look into it. Welcome, Ramu. Whoa, guys. Peak at work. It's crazy. They're gonna ask you to play next week? No, I do not interact with my coworkers outside of work. Okay, so this VTuber has a somewhat smug expression. So we have to draw smug. Peak is so difficult solo. See, it's kind of weird because the only times I've won in Peak are my solo runs. I actually played solo Peak yesterday and I did win a run. I should mention Wolfie stream at my work social hour. You should. They could be like, whoa, what the? That guy sounds cool. That guy sounds so cool. I'll tune in right now. And then they see you on the stream revealing all the company's details. You know, this guy's chatting during work hours. What the? Get him out of here. All right. And then what does the rest of this outfit look like? It's like this. And like that. Of course, they got this tie going on. And this. And then they have this really weird complex ribbon. That I don't know how to draw, so I'm just gonna draw it like this. But I've also realized it's way too long, so I have to like undo a bunch of this. You know, I'm gonna undo many things. I've reached the limit of how much I'm allowed to undo. Welcome, NanoDan. When will Wolf have WeChat sticker packs? Probably never, because I don't use WeChat. Okay, so we got this. And okay, let me draw this here first. And no, this is not accurate, but that's fine. It's actually totally fine. These are super cute, thank you. I appreciate that this outfit is not too complicated. Like, it looks complicated at first, but like it's really made up of many simple elements. Besides whatever's going on with the bow, that's a bit complicated. But I can just pretend like it's not complicated. I've also put this like way too low again. Let me undo everything that I've done. I'll put this higher up. The sickness succumbs me, I'll be eeping. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. Also welcome Unlucky One Day. Wow, I just don't know how to draw anymore. Yeah, whatever. That's good enough. If sick should eat, true. You should be eating food, perhaps. Anyone eating food right now? Who's out there eating? Okay, well, is there more? Is there more to this character? It seems to be it. I just ate a big Chipotle burrito. I can't read. Burrito? What was it? Was it a chicken burrito? Was it perhaps beef burrito? Double chicken, what the? Well, I hope it was good. Did you get guacamole with it? Do you pay extra for the guac? What prefer, taco, pizza, or burrito? I would say pizza, probably. Onion rings are pretty good. I have not had an onion ring in a long time. Okay, I feel like I should make sure to include the dog ears on this one. somewhat. I didn't. Maybe I would if I didn't get double chicken. Guacamole is pretty expensive. It's understandable why you would not get it. Okay, this was that's kind of weird. This looks kind of weird, guys. I don't know how to draw. How do you draw the dog ears and the horns together? It makes no sense. Yeah, whatever. That's good enough. Oh, there's this one. I will not color it in because I'm only gonna color in the things that are creatures for simplicity. Oh, look at Chocoj dog fishing. Amazing. Another small Chocoj dog underneath the Magikarp. This stuff. Whoa, what the heck? That's a fish. They're fishing. Amazing. Modern art going on right here. Stained glass. Alright, well, Twitch is going to run another ad, so I will take this opportunity to hydrate. Alright. Alright, next redeem is going to be... Oh, frick, this is a lot of redeems. I should probably close my redeems. I don't think I'll get to all of these. How do I disable this? Our request... Disable... For now. Okay, the next redeem is solely underscore channel. Let's redeem the reference of herself. Right there. It didn't even restrict it to one per person. Wait, I thought I did that. No, I did. I did restrict it to one per person. At least no one has redeemed multiple things. I think. That's why I'm curious what do both actually means. Was that you saying that I should draw Chocoj dog as... Whatever. It was the whole thing with Royal. It's his fault. It looked like it was open for me. No, it probably like if you tried to redeem it again, it'd be like, hey, you can't do that. Hey, you can't be doing that stuff, man. That's crazy. Hold on. I think I could get a version of this that's a bit more zoomed in. How do I do that? How do I gotta copy the image URL specifically. Open image in new tab. Image15.jpg. Alright, there we go. There we go. This one here. Alright, I should move this stuff around. Wait, why can't I move it? I've selected and I cannot move it for some reason. Oh, never mind. I was pressing the wrong thing. Alright, solely underscore channel. Right here. Welcome, Dopamine. You eating anything special tomorrow? Probably leftover pizza. That's something. Good old leftover pizza. Should eat rice? Maybe. Pizza. Alright, so I have drawn solely, like, as in this form before. Let's see. I could also draw it like non-chibi style. It could be like large. Shrimp rice. You're telling me a shrimp? You're telling me this rice shrimp. Can't believe this. Alright. I feel like I'm just like drawing them in like a default boring pose. I've just been doing that the whole time. What if I drew them in more interesting poses? Have I considered this? Instead of just standing there. Any artists relate to this? Oh cool, I can draw this character. Let me just draw them in a default pose. Wow. Amazing. Should I draw T-pose? No. It's too advanced. I have the opposite problem. You never draw them in default pose. What if you did? I always try to find a pose first and never draw the character. I've done that before as well. When I used to practice like gesture drawing, I would never draw a character. I would only draw the pose. T pose. What about coffee pose? So true. Actually, so true. Coffee. Coffee. Hey, coffee. I love coffee. That's what they sound like. That's what New Yorkers sound like. Some New York coffee. Hey, I'm drinking coffee here. I'm at the corner store getting some coffee. Read my newspaper. You ever feel like visiting the old York? No. Is there anything interesting there? Hey, I'm coffee here. Hey, I'm coffee. That's what they all say. Coffee. There's some Viking stuff in the original York. York, isn't that the guy from Deadly Premonition? That's him. What's my bagel order? I do not really order bagels. It's a bit surprising that I've never actually had a lox bagel. Despite the fact that that's like a thing that people do in New York. I've just never had it. I've only had a regular cream cheese bagel. Of the few cities I've been to in the UK, it was the one I didn't dislike. York. It has many historic buildings and other structures such as a minster, castle, and city walls, all of which are grade I listed. Grade I listed? I've only ever wanted to go to New York for a bagel. Where would you go though? Which bagel shop? You could go to New York. There's Anime NYC. There's like other stuff. I don't even know. I don't even know what there is to do around here. Of course, I go to Starbucks. You should go to Dorado. It's got the best quesadillas in my opinion. Welcome, Panis. One day I will unashamedly order a chopped cheese from a random bodega. I've also never had a chopped cheese. I just don't know. I mean, I don't really eat beef that much, so like I guess it wouldn't. It does have beef in it. If you go to York, you have to eat a peppermint patty. That's not even from York, right? Dorado is one of the few things Wolfie ever recommends. It is good. I'm always like, if I'm ever in the area, I'll get a quesadilla from there. I don't know. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Alright. This right here is solely underscore channel. And she's gonna be doing an interesting pose. None of this boring pose stuff that I've been drawing. Actually, interesting pose, maybe. What kind of things can you recommend? Food? The anime? I don't know. It is from York, though. York, Pennsylvania. Yeah, but I meant the real York, okay? Old York. None of this New York stuff. None of this newer York stuff. Old York. Whoa, look, she's so excited. She's like, whoa, look at me. Thank you for clapping. Thank you. Okay. Excited. It's like, yay. Amazing. Okay, and then what? And then I think I made her too tall. Hold on. It's like this. I don't know. I kind of just make stuff up. I don't really have like a a standard height that I draw characters as. It's just like if it looks wrong, I'm like, I gotta undo this. Did you know New York wasn't named after York? What do you mean? What do you mean by this? How can there be something new if there was not something old before it? It doesn't make sense. You can't have that. It was named because the king's brother was the Duke of York. But how can... But isn't York... The Duke of York was like York though. Wasn't he from York? You should visit the original New York, Amsterdam. You know, when I was in 3rd grade, we did learn a lot about Amsterdam because it was like related to New York in some way. It's always York, but what about Aurk? It's true. No one's ever asking about Aurk. Aurk. Well. Whoa, there she is. The Crown Prince isn't from Wales either. The Duke of York is a title of nobility. It's been granted. Oh, it's not even related to York? That's crazy. How can there be the Duke of York not even related to York? What are they thinking? What are they even doing out there in the UK? Messed up. Alright. Look at this. Anyone from the original York? Anyone named York? Any Yorkshire? Isn't that a place? Yorkshire? Yorkshire? Yorkshire pudding. Is that a real thing? I don't know. All right, and then what? And then Soli has like this bag. His bag. It's on her. And then what? And then what else even is there? There's nothing. That's all there is. Alright, there's Soli. Orfish says, I like bear girls. Isn't that the guy from the Discovery Channel? Bear girls? Whatever happened to that guy? Isn't that the guy who like drank his own piss? It's messed up. Why did he do that? Whoa, amazing. Orfish is liking pee drinker. That was me. You drank your own piss. Amazing. Oh, the cool ass. Oh my god, who drew that? Why is this fish so surprised? Is everyone making fun of this fish? It's a very nice pattern up here. Okay, it's time for me to explain the joke, guys. Bear Grylls. Bear Girls sound like Bear Grylls. In case anyone was confused. Bear Grylls. If I search pee, no. He did not mention urine. If I search urine, there we go. Wrapping his urine-soaked t-shirt to stave off the desert heat. That's the joke, okay? That's the joke. Amazing. Okay, next redeem. Wasn't that Pomudachi's in general? The piss? I don't know. Alright, next redeem is by... Oh, there's so many. We got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I cannot draw 9 things in the next 40 minutes. We might have to do a second stream of this at some point. He was honestly really enthusiastic about it. But drinking the piss? Survival show genre fell off. Okay, the next redeem is from Yuyuko, who has redeemed K9 Kuro. Which is going to be this image. This image right here. I enjoyed watching him and Les Stroud. I've never heard of that guy. Les Stroud? What about more Stroud? He's the Canadian equivalent. I see. That's why I haven't heard of him. That's why I don't even know who that is. Alright. Apparently the guy used to be in the army, then he fell from 16,000 feet when his parachute didn't open. Who? Les Stroud? Or Bear Grylls? Or both? Grills. That's crazy. He was just doing that stuff for fun. And money, I guess. But also, probably fun, maybe. Probably mostly the money, I don't know. Isn't that the cop who works with Sherlock Holmes? That would assume that I know anything about Sherlock Holmes. Besides, Holmes and Watson. Amelia Watson. Les Stroud. Alright, how do I draw this guy? I don't know how to draw guys. I don't know how to draw men. Okay, let's see. Guys. So he's got an eye patch, of course. The new Apple product, the eye patch. The unique challenge Wolfie's been searching for, drawing men. Just draw him like a girl, his model is femboy anyway. It does have very feminine looking hair. Kuro doesn't stream anymore, doesn't he? No, Kuro's not a detective. He's making a reference to previous incarnation. Who was a detective? Hypothetically, if there was one. Which there isn't, because VTubers do not exist before they debut. They do not have previous lives ever. They show up one day and it's like, whoa, this person, I've never seen this person before. He stated in the past, no, he hasn't. For legal reasons, no, he hasn't. Definitely would never do that. Probably. No. He looks so angry. The way that I drew this eye patch, he looks so angry. But that's fine. Maybe he is. Maybe he's actually just like so angry. He's like, grr, I'm mad. I drew him too far over. Oh, I just closed. I clicked on something by accident. I accidentally closed the page. No, I'm back. I got reminded of the fact that some Niji Sanji collab resulted in Master Duel giving out a lot of packs for free. Everyone praising Niji Sanji for doing something good. Why did they give out packs for free? What were they doing out there? It's a funny bit of VTuber being open about their past life, but their audience refusing to acknowledge it. Like, I swear I was this person. They're like, no, 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 you weren't. No, that guy was funny. That guy was actually kind of funny. You can't be this guy. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh collab. Everyone had favorite cards. No. That would hurt. It would be kind of... It'd be messed up. Like, I swear I was from this agency before they disbanded. No, no, those streams were good. That was actually good content. Can you please create some expensive redeems so I can spend these points? No. I will do no such thing. There will never be anything worth spending points on besides the drawing redeems that I do once every, like, year or whatever. Okay, so this is something. This is, in fact, a hat that he has. Grills apparently released a book on Jesus titled The Greatest Story Ever Told, an eyewitness account. A book on Jesus? What? What the heck? A bestseller in the UK? Did he meet with Jesus? Was that his non-fiction story? I've acquired winning tickets to FNAF 2. Winning ticket collab from winning. You're telling me winning ticket from the hit series Uma Musume is going to be in Friday Night Funkin' 2? Friday Night at Funkin' 2? Wow. It's crazy. Never would have expected such a day. Got it right, I knew it. Friday Night at Funkin'. Oh, what does this guy's outfit look like? It's like this. He's got a bunch of chains on him. He's got that chain on him, dude. What is this? How do I even draw this? And he's got the oversized sleeves, of course. VTubers love to have oversized sleeves. Two chains. 3 chains. All right. So those are his sleeves, and then obviously he has legs as well, as many VTubers do. But not all of them. Not all, yeah, I said not all of them. All right, that's him. Is there more? Is there more to this that I'm missing out on? I struggle to think of VTubers that don't have legs. That is true. I can't recall any. But I'm sure they're out there. It's like he's right there. It's the real K9 Kuro. Amazing. Look at this. Based on my 30 seconds of cursory Googling, I'm kind of surprised there aren't any UMA mods for Friday Night Funkin', but there is an Azumanga Daioh one. It's crazy. Low battery, 10%. Oh, my iPad's running out of power. Holy frick. I should plug it in. Hold on. BRB. Alright, I've plugged in my iPad. Allow this device to access photos and videos? No. I just want to charge. Please do not pull up my personal info. Don't allow. Don't you dare connect. Anyway, that's Keidan Kuro. Okay, that's this redeem. Next one is going to be going to be what is that sound? Apple iPad connected via USB, instantly access everything. No, I would rather not. Apple iPad, okay. No, do not. No, don't set up my iPad. I don't. Okay, you know, I'm gonna unplug my iPad because I'm worried it's gonna pull my personal information. Place it all on the screen. I need to plug this into some other power source that is not Windows that I'm streaming from. Now there's no more ports available on my Mac, so do I have a charger on my desk? All the ports are used up. The place that I normally charge my iPad is like on the other side of the room. I don't want to stream on the other side of the... Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. I can bring the power brick and plug it into another socket. I'm gonna be right back again. Okay, let's see. It is now plugged in. Okay, it's charging. We're good. That only wasted several minutes. What the? Hey, what? Why is it asking me to log in? What? I can't. Am I not already logged in? Do I have to? Oh man, I'm just okay. I guess I have to log in on this computer as well. Let me switch the scene so that you don't see me logging in with my personal information. Wow. Alright, windowed projector, email address, password. Typing in my password. You can hear my password. Magma. Okay, so that one, it does not have... I don't have a specific password set up, so I have to like log into Google instead, which is unfortunate. What if I just open up a new private window? That's right, okay. That's good. You can browse from a private window. Alright, well look at this, guys. Amazing. Quite the collaborative artwork. Someone has written the word bye. Someone's leaving. Who's leaving? Who did that? What does this say? It's got letters. It's got grapes. Vacuous. I mean, it is pretty late over there. Thanks for stopping by, Vac. This is like way past your bedtime. Holy. Well, thanks for sticking around. I appreciate the things that you've drawn. I don't know which one of these you drew specifically, but I'm sure it was good. Anyway, the next redeem that I will draw is Props Not Jack. Has redeemed Shima Rin with massive hair bun while she sits. Shima Rin. Okay, let me find some reference on Google. Shima Rin. This one. This one right there. Well. Anyway. So giant hair bun. Let's go, do I want to make a new document for this? I guess I should. I don't have permission. Oh, frick, wait. the account that created this canvas does not, no, it's because it's an anonymous user. Surely, on my other logged in account, I can make one. Yes, okay. That's good. Here we go. Alright, so Shima Rin sitting. A giant hair bun. Shima Rin with a massive hair bun while she sits. Okay. So, let's see. How do I do this? There she is. She's got to be sitting. Anyone else sitting right now? Is anyone standing for some reason? Anyone with their standing desk? I can't believe this. No one standing. I will not stand for this. Standing went to make some salad. Thanks for stopping by, Tiny. Stand and get ready for bed. Have a good sleep. A good old sleep. Sleeping. Alright, so Shima Rin with a massive hair bun. It's gotta be huge. Even larger. How is it so large? It's like a yarn ball kind of. Yo, is that a Wooloop reference? Big ol' ball of yarn. There we go. And then she has to be sitting. I guess she doesn't normally smile. She can have a neutral expression. Now she can smile. Has she smiled before? She surely has smiled. Just like a slight smile. Like that. And then of course she is sitting. She has the smile. Alright, you can kind of just make up outfits. That's the cool thing about Eurocamp, is that they wear so many different outfits, you can just make one up. I think that'd be valid. Carabelle cute shrimp? City draw shrimp? Yo, what is that? Vacuo shrimp? Amazing. She's saying half from time to time. That is true. She does do that. We're just gonna make up an outfit where she has a scarf. What? Shrimp? What the shrimp? Guys, what the shrimp? Shrimpin'. And then what? And then the arms. And then what, guys? Then what? There we go. There it is. Wow, that was fast. See, that's why it's so much faster when you can just make stuff up. I didn't need to like look for reference. I mean, I guess I did have reference. But this outfit is not inspired by that reference at all. Okay, next redeem. Tag barrel storage. Boletta smoking a cigarette. This one. Right there. I forgot this thing was on the screen. Okay. Smoking a cigarette. Then something like this. Oh, my iPad has stopped working for some reason. Never mind, it's fine. I was temporarily unable to zoom in or out, but now it's fine. This site lets you export as PSD and I can open it in Krita. Yeah. It is quite nice. I think I drew this too far out for it to be like actually in her mouth. So I'm gonna draw this like she's holding it near her mouth. Like this. And then like that, and then you gotta have the hood, of course. Groggy, smoking. All right, then you got the rest of the hood, of course. She loves it. She's always. Does she smoke canonically? Is this a thing that she's doing all the time? Yes. Let's see. I've never seen it. She has a spread or two where she does. I see. I've only ever seen her with a gun. Always shooting bullets out there. What is this shape in them? Is that like a scarf? The two balls right there? What is that? Is that a scarf? No, that's part of that's part of the shawl or whatever. Shawl. What is this? Freaking me when I don't know words. Shawl. That's Silk Song. That's what Silk Song says. Oh, it's like one of these this, right? It's like this kind of thing. Probably. Mantle. When she wins, she occasionally gets paid by her handler and smokes while counting the bills. I see. It's like one of these, right? Probably. Can someone confirm before I get canceled by the Darkstalkers community? Say, hey, that's not accurate. Her outfit does not have this. Yeah, whatever. It's correct, okay. She doesn't look old enough to smoke? No, it's anime characters. They're just like, you can't tell, you know. Oh, I also just realized the the way I drew her arms, I assumed she had sleeves, but no. She does not have sleeves. So that's also wrong. She does not have sleeves. I don't don't think people dare to tell her to stop. Is she not old enough to smoke? That's crazy. Can't believe this. She's old enough to have various weaponry. She also has a red ribbon above the tassels. There's a ribbon. Is it like this? Is that what that is? Like this? If she's old enough that she uses to have alcohol bottle, she uses her Molotov. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, so something like this is fine. Marvel. Hey, when's Marvel? Marvel. What about marble? Instead of Marvel, what if it was marble? Marble rival. Alright. And then of course she has a second arm, of course. As many people do. But not all people. I wouldn't find it hard to believe the age to own a gun is lower than the one to smoke in Darkstalker land. We just don't know the laws around there. Welcome Illarezi, pretty drawing Wolfie, thank you. We've had various people contribute to today's drawings. There we go. Anyone chatting? Oh, there is the smoking character. There it is. I don't know if I can complete another redeem in the next 5 minutes. Unless I choose one that's really simple. I might skip a few and then get to those next time I do one of these streams. I have like 6 redeems left. Chocolate Dog with a Spider-Man costume. I could probably do that one really quick. Choco J Dog, Spider-Man. The Spider-Man outfit. Can you delete the do both redeem? Sure. Sure. Rejected. Alright, Choco J Dog with Spider-Man costume. So we got Choco J Dog. As we all know, looks like this. And a Spider-Man costume. I feel like the way that I draw Choco J Dog is like not it doesn't have the same proportions. It's like quite different. But that's fine. That's what makes it unique. confirmed for the next Spider-Verse movie. There, very, very strangely proportioned Choco J dog. No, we could do better than that. Okay, and then the Spider-Man costume. As we all know, Spider-Man is... What does Spider-Man look like? Spider-Man. Okay, so it's just like... Just draw a bunch of webs. Maybe the eye could be like... It's like black and then like white on the inside. Kind of like a Spider-Man of some sort. Alright. As we all know, Spider-Man, he looks like this. And then... That looks freaky, but that's fine. It only looks weird because we don't have the colors in. As soon as you add the colors, everything is gonna look correct. Surely. Spider-Man. Spider-Dog. Mr. Negative Dog. Me when the dog. Me when dog. This looks like a very angry looking dog. Just a really angry Choco J dog. Alright, so Spider-Man, he's got, yeah, you gotta have blue. But you don't have to have blue. Not all Spider-Men have blue. But I think it would make sense. Okay, then you have the white outline. And by outline, I just mean the webs. Let me make another layer. Is this for the game? No, this is just for fun. I didn't know what to stream today. How do you draw spider webs? I guess you just draw like a bunch of random shapes like this. And then like... That looks like a spider web, right? That's definitely a spider web right there. And then you add the blue. The blue from the Spider-Man. There we go. Yeah, you just needed the blue. Bam. Look at that. That's Choco J Dog. The Spider-Man outfit. Alright, well that's it. That is all for today. You can take a look at all the things that I have drawn and other people have drawn. I drew this one, this one, this one, that one. What the? That's me with the turkey? It's me fishing up myself. This is, I don't know who this is, but that's someone. This is another something. This is Kirby, but it's me. It's me hacking a fish. It's me staring at the camera. That's me with the big fish and Choco J Dog. That's me in Aikatsu outfit. These are some VTubers. The Mets, holy frick, the Mets. I love the Mets. This is new. This wasn't here before. Turkey, but it's me. 6-7. I don't know what's happening here. Vacuously as a shrimp. A sugar glider being sacrificed. In this amazing collage of some sort. Amazing, good job. Fish. More fish. Christmas tree. Words. And then this stuff. Nice. So I will copy this, share as PNG. Hold on, how do I save this? Copy link. And then I paste it here. Twitch is gonna run ads soon, but I'm gonna end my stream. How do I save this? Share and then download. File, save as, export as PSD. Export as PSD, put that in pictures / drawings 2025 1126.psd. If I miss the next one, can someone save the PSD with my redeem? Yes, I will save it. I'll post it somewhere. Anyway, thanks for watching. We drew many things today, so that's good. And now I will end the stream. Aren't we all glad that Passepartout 2 did not work today? Because then we would not have had this collaborative drawing experience. And now we're done. All right, let's see what date it is. Let's wait someone. Cake Day, Anti-Obesity Day, Good Grief Day, Cake Day again, Jukebox Day, Tie One On Day, What Do You Love About America Day. Let's do National Cake Day. It's also International Cake Day. International Cake Day raid. And then let's see, cake emoji. What's a cake emoji? Cake emoji. This one. Weird how it's both Cake Day and Anti-Obesity Day. Well, sometimes that's just how life goes. That's the magic of things. And now I rate someone. But who? But the question is, who? Who do I raid? Where do I send you to? What about... What about this person who recently debuted? But has been around, actually. Phoebe. Anyway, thanks for watching. I should be back on Friday. Probably with some software and game development. I don't know. Or I'll continue this. But maybe this is what I'll do on Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday streams are gonna be these art things. And then I'll just draw stuff. And then I'll open up redeems again, maybe, temporarily. I don't know. But yeah. Good times. Now I sit here for several seconds. I was also in the games and demos category instead of art. Which is fine. It's fine, actually. It's actually fine. I did not need to be in art category. Because then more people would show up and I already have so many redeemed. they would have been like, what the, he's doing art, I gotta check that out. But I specifically made it so that they don't check it out. Welcome Rosie Liz. Thank you and goodbye. Raid's going, thanks for watching. See you next time.